So you think you've met your twin flame. Now what? First of all, congratulations on meeting your twin flame. That's a huge achievement on your spiritual journey. Yeah, it's amazing, right? But what are you meant to do afterwards? After you meet your twin flame, a lot starts to come up for you, right? You may have been noticing the triggering, the intensity. So how do you ground that? In this video, we're going to be sharing 3 powerful things that you can do to ground your union with your twin flame into a peaceful and harmonious union together. So no more drama, no more freaking out, right? We really want to share with you guys how you can create the peace in your union that you're meant to have, right? That true happily ever after together.
So we are Dylan and Hannah. Welcome back to our channel, and we are certified Twin Flame Ascension coaches. We're geared towards helping you find harmony within your union instead of feeding into the chaos and the illusion. We want to help you cultivate peace and clarity and ultimately a loving foundation within your union. And so it really starts with these 3 things that we're going to share with you today.
Nice. And so the first thing that we want to share with you guys of what to do after you think you've met your twin flame is to surrender control and trust the process. So something we notice as coaches is like when people begin to recognize someone as their twin flame or explore someone as their twin flame, there can often be like this energy of like attachment and like, oh, latching on to that person, like, oh, they're gonna bring me all my good, all my happiness, all my joy.
Yeah, and then you lose yourself.
Yeah.
And the relationship.
Yeah, you let yourself kind of get swept away on the whims of the ups and the downs or the triggering. And so really when you are exploring someone as your twin flame, you want to surrender that attachment, right, of having to be them no matter what, and like the way that you feel is completely determined based on like what they're doing or if they're responding, because that's going to allow you to explore the connection in a much more grounded and peaceful way. We did this definitely when we first came together. Like there was of course that excitement and that like revealing of each other, but we were like at no point like, you know, trying to latch on, right? It was more of just like, okay, God, like you show us the truth here, you guide us, and that really helped us move through it peacefully.
Yeah, like we wanted it to be true, but we also wanted to like be sure that we could trust and cultivate trust in our relationship, and like really get to know each other and see everything kind of add up into our understanding of us being twin flames. We wanted it to add up. We didn't want to just, oh, boom, okay, yeah, let's blindly believe in, the way that we communicated early on, and let's just like go on without even questioning, like, you know, what's happening. Like, we wanted to observe and ground and see if this really was what we felt like it was.
Yeah, like we wanted to know the truth.
Yeah.
Right? Even if that meant, okay, we weren't twin flames, right? But it was pretty quickly revealed to us, because I think we were so surrendered to God there, that we were. And we could really relax into that. And so the more you surrender, the faster clarity is going to come, because you're not trying to force it. So keep this in mind as the first thing you want to do when you think you've met your twin flame is, yes, take that awareness, do your inner work around it, but surrender, let go, and trust God to reveal to you the truth. This
will really take the pressure off of both yourself and your twin flame, because no one wants to feel that pressure really early on in a relationship. That's what causes a lot of couples to separate early on, is when there's all this pressure and both parties, or one party predominantly, is applying more pressure to communicate, to do things, to listen to them, to learn from them, to want to be right, but all of that doesn't support the relationship and coming together and being peaceful.
Yeah, like at no point were either of us like forcing the connection onto the other. You know, it was like completely just like naturally, it was like a snowball.
Yeah.
Like it started off as this little snowball, and then as it went down the hill, like it got more and more big and big and big, and it was like so obvious we couldn't deny it.
And we really enjoyed just being with each other. We didn't need to have all the answers right away. Like we just wanted to explore our connection together.
Yeah, amen.
So the second thing that you can do once you think you've met your twin flame is to adopt the idea that union starts with you. Union isn't manifested through focusing on this person and being obsessed with their energy. It starts with cultivating a healthy relationship with yourself, with your nervous system, and with your body, your spiritual work. It starts by cultivating, like a practice that you can lean on that supports you in making you feel peaceful, joyful, grounded. It's not like let's get more high and let's keep chasing the high feeling. It's more about wanting to choose yourself and put yourself first and ground into that energy that your union is a reflection of your relationship with yourself and God. And so it doesn't come out of obsessing over this other person and like getting energy from them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like remembering, even when you're, think someone is your twin flame, that you can't abandon yourself for them, right? You don't abandon yourself for your union. You continue to cultivate that union within yourself as you explore the connection, as you let it unfold, right? And so this is really important, right? As you are preparing to come into union with your twin flame or exploring someone, is really focus on your inner world and filling your own inner well and healing what your twin flame is bringing up for you. Because as you do this, as you have those good feelings within yourself, your twin flame is going to naturally gravitate towards that and want to enjoy those good feelings with you, right? Remember, your twin flame doesn't bring you all the good. You go within and you experience that good with yourself and with God, and then they join you in that. And so, you really want to keep this in mind, like to continue with your self-care practices, right? With your healing work, with your support, with speaking kindly to yourself, with choosing your peace, right? With really allowing yourself to continue to return to your inner well-being, no matter what's going on the outside with this person, no matter if they're connecting with you, if they're communicating with you, you want to continue to return back to that union with your divine self, with your creator, with your heart. And as you do that, union will naturally unfold peacefully.
Nice. So there might be different thoughts that are ruminating within your head. For example, like how do I get them? Like how do I get them to see me, or how do I get them to understand me or want me? Instead, you can ask yourself, how do I become aligned with love?
That's so good.
And so with that question, you're beginning that process of learning how to align with love. Because if you ask a question to your consciousness, to the consciousness of the world, of the universe, or God, then you start to align with the pathway towards learning how to do that. Recognizing that you're having a relationship with the universe is very important, and concentrating on the ways that you are talking to yourself, or the questions that you're asking, and reframing them so that they actually allow you to learn from your experience and progress forward.
Yeah, and like what I experience with myself and what I've heard many experience is like, one of the ways to fast track your union is by like letting go of that neediness around it, right? Like for me, right before we came together, right before I found Twin Flames Universe and this work, I was so surrendered to God. I was basically like, okay, God, if it's just going to be me and you the rest of my life and just this union with myself, I'm going to be good, right? And I was in that place of not needing union to complete me that I finally was able to align with it.
Yeah. And it's funny, we both actually reflected that same choice within our journey before we came together. And so if you make that choice yourself, you can trust that your twin flame is also going to be making that choice.
All right, and the third thing that you can do when you think you've met your twin flame is to remember that they are your mirror. Okay, they are, well, we'll just say they're your greatest teacher, your perfect partner, your best friend, and your ultimate lover. But first and foremost, they're your greatest teacher, aka your divine mirror. So they're going to reflect to you all the places within yourself that need to be loved, right? That are out of alignment with love, that are afraid, that are wounded, that are hurt. And they're going to show you where you need to bring love to those places. And so they're going to trigger you in these places because they love you and because they're literally designed to help you become the best version of yourself so that you can really let go of everything that's holding you back and align with your divine purpose, align with your soul essence. And the best way that you can heal what they're bringing up for you is with the mirror exercise. The mirror exercise is a 4-step tool for healing twin flame separation permanently, and really healing separation from all of your good, from your divinity, your life purpose, your abundance. It's a tool we teach our clients every single day, that we use ourselves and still to this day as well.
Yeah.
And it's really
the most simple but most effective tool that you can use, that's very logical and grounded. Anyone can learn it within a matter of minutes. We've created a video that shares how to do the mirror exercise, and like Hannah said, we also teach individuals how to process their feelings using the mirror exercise in a more intimate setting. So one thing that the mirror exercise does really well is it allows you to understand that your triggers that you experience within your union are just invitations to love yourself in that place. It doesn't need to be taken personally. If they're your twin flame, they will always adore you. They will always cherish you and love you. So you don't have to worry about anything being personal or like it's an attack, because they're just guiding you into a place where you can love yourself. And it also allows you to regulate your nervous system in this way, because you're connecting to places within you that haven't been loved. And so that allows you to heal internally from experiences that you've had that have caused like reactions to create uncertainty or nervousness or anxiety or fear, frustration, anger, like all of these like reactions that we have. The mirror exercise allows you to regulate your nervous system so that you don't go into those reactions.
And it really brings you back into a state of peace. And peace is what is going to cultivate your harmonious union. So the more that you use this tool and bring yourself back to peace, the easier it is for you and your twin flame to be together and to have a sustainable, long-term, permanent, relationship like you desire. And so mastering the mirror exercise is essential if you desire to be with your twin flame in harmonious union. And I
want to say too, like mastering the mirror exercise is like mastering the law of attraction, because it acknowledges that you create your reality based on your inner world. Your world isn't just happening to you, like you're creating your world from your inner experience. And mirror exercise allows you to ground that truth and to understand more deeply how your inner world affects what you're experiencing.
Amen. It's very empowering. Like it empowers you to create the life that you desire, which includes the life of your dreams with your twin flame, right? Living your life purpose and whatever you guys desire to do together.
So to wrap things up, the 3 things that you can do after you think you've met your twin flame are to surrender control, to remember that your inner union comes first, and to master the mirror exercise. Just 3 really simple things, but these 3 things will ground you into a sense of peace and allow you to avoid taking the long road, because we all know that everyone wants things fast today. And so if you want to take the fast track, just applying these 3 things into your life can really support you. And to take that one step further, claiming support from a certified coach can be extremely helpful in attracting your union and mastering the mirror exercise, and really adopting all of these methods and techniques into your daily life so that you don't have to struggle through this alone.
Yes, exactly. We invite you to book a free clarity call with us down at the link below to see if we are a good fit to support you. And to begin practicing the mirror exercise, to begin going deeper with the teachings of union that we shared here today. And never give up on your union. Just a little side note. It is very, very worth it. You will get there as long as you follow the path that is laid out for you. And so thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe. You can follow us over on Instagram at DylanIsHannah. And let us know which of these, things you are working on right now. Is it the surrender? Are you working on mastering the mirror exercise? Or really just focusing and bringing the energy back to yourself and your relationship with God? Drop us down in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video.
Take care. Bye.
Namaste.